I am in the Army Reserve. I do come from a military family, so I am the 4th generation Castle veteran to serve.
I was in the 82nd Airborne Division.
I spent 6 years in the Army.
I am a veteran. I was a combat engineer in the Army.
Some of the helicopter parts that we make here, I flew on them in the military.
I am a Navy veteran.
As a veteran of the United States, a lot of us take pride in what we do because it needs to work out there. It's important.
Being a veteran, you have a little more awareness of what happens around the world and what it takes to keep people safe here at home. And ATI has a huge part of that with the materials that we produce.
I did one deployment to Iraq looking for roadside bombs, and that really, I think, informed a lot of my decision to get into the world of material science and creating some of these really high-performance materials.
While I was in the Army, I was a X-ray tech. Worked in the hospital, combat units and stuff like that. A lot of our ATI material is used for defense. This would have probably been in '08. They came out with a new development of Humvees with a V-bolt shaped bottom. That was a big material that we were doing, different design of it. And to see pictures and seeing the result of how it saved lives, that means a whole lot here at ATI.
I didn't realize initially the extent in which ATI was involved with different outside ventures in terms of space and the military. But when I did learn that, it definitely was the icing on the cake because I wanted to be with a company that wasn't just on the cutting edge of innovation, but was the cutting edge of innovation. The company that had that same op tempo as the military and was also just as globally competitive. And I really felt like I found that with ATI.
It's very rewarding just knowing that I served my country as a member of the military, and now I'm serving my country still in my career.
You know, connecting back to that legacy of service, they're continuing to provide something of value for the people that are taking on the obligation now.
A veteran definitely brings that team experience along with them, and then probably some other skill sets that they don't even realize they have until they're actually working and seeing what's going on.
We learn little details being in the military, and I think that goes into what we do here.
I think about that daily when the sub-safe system back in my Navy days and the no-change policies and programs that we have now are very, very similar. And if we're making a component or doing a task, we can't change anything in that task, and it's all documented. That's a big part of my job.
We had policies and procedures we followed to the T, and we were always looking out for each other, having each other's back, because we cared. It was my job to protect you. It's your job to protect me. So when we're here on site at ATI, whatever we do, we take pride in what we do, and we do the best job we can, no matter what. We will always be safe. We'll look out for each other.
The military is very family friendly. They look out for your family just as much as they do you as a soldier. ATI is huge on family in taking care of their employees. I will say even ATI as a whole has done a great job in even helping me with the transition from full military life to civilian, because that is something that can be a struggle for a lot of military members.
They embrace the idea that you're a veteran. They know that you have a set process, that you have the right mentality to handle the stress and or what's asked of you to perform to your duties here.
I truly wake up every day happy to go to work and happy to work with my teammates and kind of work for that greater purpose of what this company stands for.
I believe that ATI has a place for all veterans. They go above and beyond to hire veterans. It's a good place for anybody to work, but I think veterans should come here.
We always say in the military is one team, one fight, and that's something that I really like to take with being at ATI is, we really are one team, one fight, and at the end of the day, we're all working together for a greater mission.